So you actually clicked and watched this video because of its thumbnail. It dragged you and you actually clicked on it, and now you're watching this video. There are actually secrets behind every clickable thumbnail. There are just simple techniques and tricks you have to know so that you can make better thumbnail on YouTube. This is why most of successful YouTubers actually know this secret and actually create amazing thumbnail for their YouTube video. If you actually can't get someone to click on your video and watch it, it doesn't matter how valuable the content is. YouTube is just gonna push your content as much as possible, but since it doesn't get enough clicks, actually the YouTube algorithm is actually gonna get mad and actually punch your content out and not pushing it to more people. Okay, I know this is also a small channel. I'm also struggling to be successful on YouTube, but actually just don't want to do that alone. Okay, so that's why I got you here, buddy. You ready? Let's go. And getting someone to actually click on your video is actually studying the human psychology. If you just understand what your audience are searching for, what your audience are looking for, you can actually create better thumbnail so that to pull them in and actually they can get to click on your video and watch your video. So the first thing is actually you have to think about your audience, and there's a little piece advice that I'm gonna give you.
If you're like me when I started YouTube, you probably had an idea in your head, got your camera, filmed it, edited it, uploaded it to YouTube, and then you realized, oh yeah, I guess I need a title and a thumbnail. So you scrape something together pretty fast and slap it on YouTube, because after all, you made a great video, so the title and thumbnail, they're not actually as important as the actual video, right? Failure. That's a self-centered way of creating YouTube content. You're thinking like you, not like your audience.
The next thing you actually have to do is actually have to give your viewer a reason to click. Actually, if there is no reason for me to click your video, why should I want to click your video? So there are actually 3 things you can use to make this reason come up reasonable, so that someone can actually click and watch your video. And the first thing is a great story. You guys ever seen the Penny series? Actually can't resist the Penny series. Every time I go into YouTube browse page, Lion thought of how his audience think, what his audience wants, and came up with a really epic story. It was just like, I survived 7 days in a penny. Actually, once I just saw that video, I was like, hey, I want to know how to survive in 7 days with a penny, and I just couldn't resist that. So I just had to click, since I knew there is a great story behind that thumbnail. Value all educational. Actually, guys, we content creators understand this. You have to deliver as much value as possible to your audience. So considering value and education that you're going to deliver to your audience is one of the big chance for you to make a thumbnail that can actually be clickable so that your viewers can watch your videos. So here is a really nice example of this really amazing, valuable or educational thumbnail, I might say, from this channel called Lila. So the video was about rewrites for your YouTube videos, but the thumbnail, it actually shows the value the viewer is actually gonna get from that video. So this can actually be a big opportunity for you to make someone to click on your video and actually just watch it. The next thing is entertainment, and here is when this guy comes in. So his content is actually based on entertaining, I might say entertaining content that actually keeps people click and watch his video. His thumbnail are actually entertaining. So here's one of the thumbnail of Mr. Beast's World's Most Dangerous Escape Room. Just look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail is actually more epic. It's actually entertaining. All to get the viewer actually click on your video is actually your thumbnail. Everything begins from a title and a thumbnail. So here are actually bonus tips for you guys that you can use to make better thumbnails for your YouTube video. The first thing is that you have to use pop and contrasting colors. The use of actually bright and contrasting colors can actually make your viewers want to click on your video, since it's actually easy to be seen on the YouTube homepage, and these colors just pop up and they drive the viewers attention to your thumbnail, and they would actually want to click on your thumbnail. So this is just one of the aspects that can help you include face and expression, like don't do that. Just use amazing face and expression that actually conveys an emotion or a story that can connect with your audience and they can actually know what they're going to get in your content. Don't use angry faces, don't use sad faces. Actually, don't do that. Most thing that I would suggest is to use curiosity, like, yeah, those thumbnails actually get more views and more clicks. All a happy face, like as how we see Mr. Beast uses it in his most literally all of his thumbnail. Use readable text, guys. Serious, don't use font like these fonts. This font, no one can actually read such kind of font, so make sure you just use nice and readable text on your thumbnail. That's all you need to know about thumbnail. Other thing is that becoming a content creator, you actually need to invest on your audio. That's why this guy just reached on me on my last video, my last short that I uploaded on YouTube, and told me to improve on my audio, but I'm just sticking out with this little simple cheap mic for content creators. Actually, it's a really cheap mic, a K9 wireless microphone that I'm using till I get actually a nice and a quality microphone. You can actually check the full review of this video that I review this cheap mic for content creators. So if you're just getting started as a content creator like me, you can actually check on this video that I review the full mic, and I can't wait to see you at the next one. But don't forget to